Good morning, y'all. It's 6:30 or 6:20. Booker, get over here. Julie's still asleep. She didn't feeling too good like most of the day yesterday. Then she got like a spark of energy like around dinner time or like an hour before dinner, and felt a little bit better. And then after dinner, she felt sick again. So we're hoping she doesn't have like mastitis or something like that. She said she has like a fever and the chills and her boobs hurt. So they might not be related at all, but they very well might. So she's taking it easy, and we're gonna see how she feels this morning when she wakes up. Figured we'd just like have her sleep in a little bit. Smoke. I finished his last feeding last night like at 11:40. He was up ready to go at 6. But that 6.5 hour stretch is way longer than what most people get. So we're super grateful. And really, that's the shortest stretch he's given us in about a week and a half. Lately, he's been sleeping from like 11 to 8 p.m. or 11 p.m. to 8 a.m., which is awesome. So I don't know if that was just because we were in Florida with like the blackout curtains, or since we were outside some and he was getting stimulated all day, like tired with all the people. Everyone in my family holding him and stuff like that. But anyways, he's been sleeping really good. So we're super, super fortunate. But doesn't mean I'm not tired. My thoughts so far on parenting is it's probably been my favorite stage of life. By far the most rewarding and most special. And like I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like I think Joy said in the recent vlog, but when you leave or go somewhere, like you miss your baby. Like I went to the Soho house for like 40 minutes yesterday and got in the sauna for like 25 minutes. And the whole time you're just like, I want to go see someone. Sorry, your brother needed some help. Your brother needed some help. I know I've talked about this before, but it's been really cool to see Julia be a mom. And I notice little things kind of throughout different times each day that just remind me what a good mom she is. And although I feel like I'm really involved and I do a lot and like want to be around him so much and help out, hold him and feed him and all these kind of things, seeing how much Julia does, it like makes me feel almost like I need to step it up a bit more, even though I feel like I'm doing a lot. But it makes me realize how much mothers actually do. Obviously she has to be involved in like the pumping and the preparation of milk, or if you're breastfeeding, obviously a mother is more involved that way. But like just prepping all the bottles, keeping things organized, washing all the bottles, keeping things clean. When I go to like do things in the nursery and all the burp balls are folded in his drawer, the swaddle's laid out each night, like she's just like on top of it and thinking about it. And I actually feel like that might be one of the reasons she's not feeling the best, is because I think becoming a mother, you wear so many more responsibilities than you're used to. And she was already like a busy ass person and did so much with like work and with house and all things Julia. But I feel like after becoming a mother, some switch is switched on where like now instead of being consumed by 8 things each day, you're consumed by 108 things each day. And I don't know, it just gives me a not only appreciation for her, but a huge respect for mothers in general. So if you're a mother, pat yourself on the back, be proud, and ask your husband for a day off. Go get a massage, treat yourself, let your hair down, and let your mind clear a little bit. And know that you're doing a good job, but that you're allowed some space too. any single parents out there. Huge respect. Morning, Brian. I love you. You're so cute. It's already getting so much bigger. It's such a bittersweet thing, like seeing him get bigger, because like you kind of want to see it. You're like, oh, what's his personality gonna be like, and his smile, you know, his hair color, what's his laugh gonna be like, what kind of man is he gonna be, all these things you're like so excited for. Like, I can't wait to see you be like a little kid and be able to play catch with you and hang out. But at the same time, it's like, I want you to stay this size forever. Don't grow up. We're gonna finish this feeding and we'll catch you here in a little bit. He loves his diaper changes after his feedings. Are you smiling? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're so cute. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We'll change his diaper and change him because he's got some spit up on him. I'm gonna put in this little plaid onesie and try to get him back to sleep. So. Yeah. So tee 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 tee. Da 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 da. Yeah 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 yeah. Yeah 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 yeah. Yay. Oh yeah. We'll always be together. I forgot how the hand motions go from Grease. We have a new song with Smoke. It goes like this. Fly like a bird, fly like a bee, swimming through the ocean, swimming through the sea, jumping so high on a trampoline. Wee, 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 wee. Yeah, oh, you normally like it. I usually do it when he's laying down on his back though. I made it up like 3 days ago. Alright, so I'm gonna try to put him down to take a nap. Typically he can sometimes go down for a nap right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to get some work done this morning. I usually go to a morning workout. And I'll do the first feeding, hand him off to Julia and go to the workout, but since she's not feeling very good, I'm gonna let her sleep in a little bit and then go to a later class. So I'm gonna get some work done this morning. He may or may not be asleep, might be my assistant today. So let me get to it.
Good afternoon, you guys. The baby is napping, so I'm finally trying to get some stuff done around the house. Oh my god, I just forgot. Like, when you're on vacation, it's easy to sort of not worry about responsibilities because you're obviously on a trip. So I was like, oh yeah, that like wasn't bad at all because you're not really worrying about anything else besides like having fun and hanging out with your family, including your baby. But now that we're back, I'm like, I forgot how hard it is to actually do things and get stuff done around the house. So it's literally 4:45 and I feel like he just went down for like his longer nap, and I'm just now getting to like start the day and like do things, which is just sounds ridiculous, but it's true. I still have not even had time to arrange these flowers, which is just so sad. It's been a whole more than 24 hours since I've been back from that Whole Foods shop and haven't got a chance to do it. So we're finally doing the flowers. On my Instagram, a lot of people are asking how it was traveling with a baby, a newborn. My overall feelings were that it was actually not that bad. Like, the packing honestly was maybe the worst part. Just because it's like so much prep and everything, and I thought it was gonna be really difficult, but it really just was doing the whole taking care of a baby in a different location. Now, it wasn't necessarily a relaxing trip at all, but I also wouldn't say it wasn't more work than it is like being at home. I feel like it's the same load, like feeding, all that stuff, and actually maybe a little bit easier because you have like more things to do. It kind of makes things go by faster. I feel like it's nice to have little things to do with the baby, just like outings, like meals, and taking them different places and stuff like that. I still feel like it entertains them even though they're so little. So that was all really nice. Now I have to say it's not like a relaxing vacation, but it is a little bit more relaxing because you're not having to worry about work and stuff like that. So automatically that just takes a couple of things off of the plate. Now I have to say, last night after we had been home, and I was so tired yesterday, I literally could not get my energy up, and I was like, is something wrong with me? Like, I think I'm sick or something. I've never been so exhausted in my life, and I think I just didn't even like realize it, or it didn't hit me until we got all the way home from the vacation, and I was just going nonstop. And I don't know, traveling can be sort of like tiring in its own way. So I know that sounds like very dramatic, but I think if you know, you know, like it's just hard. Sometimes like you need a vacation from the vacation, and I just went down for the count. I had to have Hunter do Smokey's bedtime routine because I got in bed at like 9. I was not feeling well at all. My body was like super achy. So I think I just hit a complete point of exhaustion, and I feel like being a mom, like I'm still learning and realizing, but I do think that sometimes I just go into like this survival mode of just like taking care of him, and like there's just not a lot of time to relax for yourself, and you just don't realize like how much you do, and like you can kind of bury yourself into the ground a little bit. So yeah, I just hit a wall and I physically could not anymore. I was like, I cannot keep going. I think one of the things that's been hard for me is to just learn how to surrender a little bit, to, I guess, like not motherhood in a way. I guess that's not really the right way to put it. I mean like surrender to the slowness of like taking care of a baby, because I just have a lot on my plate, and I think that's what I'm realizing is hard. It's been the hardest adjustment, is to figure out how do I carry on all the commitments I made in my previous life now that I have a little one to take care of, because I just feel like I'm putting high standards on myself to make sure that, you know, we're still getting a lot of content out, and that is our job after all, and keeping everything together. So that's been really hard, and really when I just have him to take care of, it is really great and just like simple, and I love spending time with him and everything, but that's just not the reality of like living life and making sure that you're covering all of your other stuff. So kind of merging the two together has been the #1 challenge for me, which I've talked about before, but I hit a wall, so I really had to relax last night, and it was hard for me to just like surrender to that. I was like, okay, you need to chill out, but it's like, especially when you have someone to take care of, you like don't want to believe that you're tired. You're like, no, I literally can't be tired because I have to take care of a little human. So anyways, let's get these flowers arranged. I thought it would be nice to kind of combine. I picked out these little guys. I thought it'd be kind of pretty to do, you know, the roses with, and mix them with like this little sort of more wild looking greenery. And I thought that I would just sort of plop them in to give, I don't know, some like garden vibe. Okay, cute. Let's see. pretty. I like them. Okay, so I think I'll leave one on the kitchen table. Pumping break before the baby wakes up. I just gotta make sure I get a pump in or it won't happen once he gets up because it's hard to do when he's awake. I'm sorry, my brain's like not working today. Also, a lot of you guys have been asking about a breastfeeding update after the tongue tie revision. Guys, it's just, I don't know. It hasn't necessarily helped. And it's been hard, the breastfeeding thing, because he won't latch, like I've said previously. He'll latch with a nipple shield sometimes, but honestly, like, it is already just like such a struggle to pump for me. I just don't know how much I can take, like, mentally with like the attempting the breastfeeding thing. Just like the ups and downs of trying to like the inconsistency of knowing whether or not he'll latch and get milk. It just like adds so much time and mystery to the equation. I'm just like, I just don't know how much I can handle mentally, and it's like trying to balance the two. So it's not necessarily going any better. I'll put it that way. And I just don't know how badly I'm wanting to force it. Which I know it's not forcing. A lot of people are like, just stick it out, like keep going. But at a certain point it becomes like a balance of how much you can handle mentally. I just feel like I get so much resistance from him every time that I try to put him on the boob, and I may have just like gotten too far in the other direction where it's gonna be quite the challenge to get him back on the boob. And at this point I just don't know if I have like the fight in me to, not the fight, that's not the right word, but if you've breastfed then you understand, like the mental stamina, I guess you could say, to try over and over and over again to get him back on the boob, when we just like have such an on-the-go lifestyle. And honestly, I can barely do the pumping. So I mean, I know the breastfeeding would be easier than the pumping, so that's not really like the right way to phrase it, but I don't know, it's just all very hard and confusing. So trying not to trip out about it. I really thought in my mind that I would be a breastfeeding girly. I think it is so beautiful and natural and cool, honestly. Like, I think it's the coolest thing ever. And when he does latch on, I am just like in awe, and I think it's so incredible. But I don't know, it's almost like the chemistry doesn't seem to be there for him with breastfeeding, and I just don't want to like keep seeing him cry and like get frustrated, and that's hard for me. I want it to be like a good experience for him, and I want him to want to do it, and like I know he has to learn and everything, but I just don't know. I just don't know if I can handle it. So that's where we're at right now. That's the update. So I've got to pump for like 20 minutes. And then I'll get back to cleaning. I've got to unload the dishwasher, do the dishes. The house is pretty much pulled together for the most part. Not that we have anyone coming over, but I've just been like wanting everything to be clean. I'm about to do the VICI try on haul for you guys. Let's do it. I have some codes for you guys to use. My VICI code is always 20% off if you want to use it like at any time, but right now when I do my post here showing you guys all the stuff, it's going to be 25% through the end of the weekend. So you get a little bit of an extra discount if you shop through the end of the weekend, and then it'll go back to 20% during the week. Okay, first item are these beautiful pants. I love them. Honestly, we're going back to the beach in 2 weeks, so I was kind of had the beach in mind, and I love the fit of these. I got them in a medium. I'll link this tank for VICI if it's still on their website, but like I said, it's from an older haul. And I love how these are like wide leg, and they kind of look like linen, but they're more of like a gauze fabric. And I really like them. Elastic band. That's super cute. This is just like a cute outfit altogether. And then I love this little denim jacket. I'm like a knit freak, and like crochet freak. It's just, if I could wear like knits every day of every season, I would. I don't know, something about the texture that I just love. And so I liked how this was like a denim jacket with the sleeves.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
I like that.
Yeah, I liked how it's like a combo. So, and I love how boxy it is and just chill. And it comes in another color too, like a brighter color way, with like pink and stuff. But this one's a little bit, I thought, like more neutral. And actually really like all this together. It's really cute and comfy. So you can maybe wear this over like a little dress during summertime. I love it. Okay, next items, this really pretty blue sweater. It's actually pretty oversized, more than I thought. These little cutouts at the top. I just love the blue color. I think it's so pretty. So this is actually nice and long. I'm like, can I wear this as a dress? Let's see here. Maybe. I didn't realize it was gonna be that oversized. I'm only 5'2", so I can get away with wearing things. Nah, it's a little short. It's a little short. Probably a large I could, but not this. Okay, but, well, maybe with biker shorts, it'd be cute. Really, really cute. I just love the color. The blue is so pretty, and it's sort of like this washed out blue. And actually don't mind the little cutouts at the top. I think they're kind of cute. So really pretty sweater. Shocker, not shocked at all. And then I have some really cute dresses. VICI absolutely slays in this dress department, so I'm so excited. First dress I love. I literally wish I had a wedding to go to so I could wear this, because this is the perfect wedding guest dress. I love the color. The yellow is so pretty, and it's like a really, really nice tone of yellow. I love the sleeves. I just love the color. I love the texture and everything. I also got these little heels from VICI, which I think are like the perfect simple summer heel. I'm obviously not wearing heels a ton, but I plan on wearing some tonight, like when we go out, as long as I don't really have the baby. I can carry the baby with heels, but it's not ideal. So we have to be going somewhere pretty like easy to walk around in if I'm gonna wear heels, and it has to be just for a few hours. But if you can wear heels, these are so pretty. Look how good they look with the dress, and they would just match with anything, like little jeans and a top. And look at the little slit on the side. It's just so cute, and it's lined so you feel very like in. And you can also wear a bra with it because it has this elastic in the back, so it covers your bra strap, which is really nice. So I don't know, I just think it's really pretty without being like too dramatic in the sleeves. It's gorgeous. Okay, and then lastly is this dress, which I am obsessed with. I love it so much. I think it comes in another color, it's possible, but it's so flattering. Corset's my favorite, little crochet knit vibe, and I just love the top. Even if you have like a bigger bust, I feel like it just like sits right. I can't describe it, but it looks like it's exactly how I want my boobs to look, basically. So cute. Here it is with a little heel. But I also feel like it's a really cute casual dress, so I picked out a pair of sandals, and I've been wanting white sandals so bad. So I picked out these. I have some black sandals from VICI that I wear all the time, and I just like underestimated slides and like how much you'd wear them, but I really wanted a white pair, and these are like cream skin, snake skin, faux snake skin, of course. And I also picked out this bag from them, which is so cute. So this is like a perfect little chic outfit if you have like a cute little day lunch or like European summer. It's really, really cute. I love monochromatic. If you don't know what to do or what to wear, always just go monochromatic. It always works. It looks really chic. And this is a really cute little day vibe if you want. So I will have everything linked down below per usual. I'll put all of my sizes I was wearing. And I always like look at all the tags, and I'm linking everything to make sure that I put the exact size, but you guys can use my code. And that's the VICI haul.
All right, we had a busy day of work today. Our house is still pretty much in disarray. We keep saying we're gonna get to it, and we start picking up, and then it just falls apart again. But we're about to go to the listening room with our friends Jack and Carly to go see our friend Josh play, Josh Kerr. He's playing tonight, so we're gonna go watch him. We've seen him at the listening room maybe once or twice, but he's always so good, and we love supporting him. So we're gonna go watch tonight. And if y'all aren't from Nashville, the listening room is a place you go to where they play songs that you would recognize, but it happens to be the writer of the song instead of the artist who performs on the radio. So you'll be there and there'll be like a Kenny Chesney song or Morgan Wallen or Garth Brooks or whatever. And it's the writer behind the music performing it, which is really cool. So check out the listening room if y'all are visiting Nashville. It's awesome. Anytime any family or friends are in town, we always take them there. And it's gonna be his first little outing at the listening room too. Are you ready? Are you ready for some music, Smokey? All right, we'll see you there.
With you, don't know where you are, but when you see the stars, do you remember Arizona? I wonder if I ever cross your mind, 'cause every time I feel the summer heat, think of you and me. We were bare feet and red wine. Do you remember how I told you? Champagne supernova, slow dancing, we were singing it. I was leaning in when I told you for the first time. Do you remember Arizona? Do you remember Arizona? I think about the drive out to our spot, the ideas for tattoos we never got. We always found the darkest part of the parking lot. Do you still have that diamondback ball cap, first aid foul ball, kissed you in a car that we didn't hold back? Baby, do you ever go back? Do you remember Arizona?
Alrighty, Smokey, time for bed. We just got home from the listening room, did his bath time, did his feeding, and now I'm gonna put him in his bassinet. Come on, buddy.
So beautiful.
Shoot for the stars.
Shoot for the stars. Perfect. Sleep tight.
But when you see the stars,
No elefante.
do you remember Arizona? I wonder if I ever cross your mind, 'cause every time I feel the summer heat, think of you and me. We were bare feet and red wine. Do you remember how I'd hold you? Champagne supernova, slow dancing, you were singing it. I was leaning